Good afternoon, traders. How we doing out there? Guess what? Guess what? No Joel, no Spencer. But if you want to stick around, Money Mitch is going to do a lot of stocks from the chat today. That's what today's going to be all about. It's going to be about you guys out there. Call your stocks out. Let me know what you want to see. I'll put it up. I'll give my analysis. We can talk about some other, of course, stocks mentioned today. But welcome to At the Close.
All right, it is time for pre-market prep at the close.
Three consecutive highs, opened, matched yesterday's low, and then once it took out there, that's all the breakout momentum traders needed.
What's going on, traders? How we doing out there? Definitely. I hope you guys enjoyed the trading day. I know I enjoyed it. Definitely give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the chat if you guys are happy Mitch is here, sad Mitch is here, missing Joel, missing Spencer. Spencer's actually jumping on a plane right now. So you guys already know the vaccine is in full action. Green, all around. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys looking out there? We'll definitely take a look here. I'm going to go ahead and take a look here and see what we got moving out there. But definitely, guys, smash the like. Let's get this going at the close. What's up? How we doing out there? All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's take a look here at the movers for the day. Let's go ahead and take a look. So what I always use kind of Benzinga Pro here. That we can use our gainers right here in the regular session. As we can see, NOVN today was actually up all the way up there, kind of closer towards a high of 1868, coming down all the way down towards 1404. So big move there, coming back down. Today we're going to take a look at the cruise stocks. Let's take a look how they moved off of that kind of news, that the negative news that came out of RCL, and a little bounce back, but kind of sideways action there. Nothing really big there. Let's take a look at Royal Caribbean, see if it bounced back. A little bounce back, not the biggest move, but of course, before Joel out there comes in and kills me, let me take a look at the overall market for you guys. Let's take a look here and see what I see. Ooh, I'm giving you a stock I like here. I don't want to give it too early, guys. Let's take a look here at the overall market. What did I see today? Today we got through that indecision candle, but also set up a kind of a negative looking candle here on the SPY. I'm not going to really pay attention too much on that one. Let's look at the Qs, see how Tech did, because Tech has been pushing, and I think we're going to get a rip through 350s here. So these are the Qs. I've been calling it on Money Mitch since this little push up at 322 that we'd get towards that 350, get above this 342.80. Let's see if we can continue moving. Today, some of the bigger stocks like Microsoft had a green day, but kind of a little bit of a pullback. Google in the red also. Facebook in the red. Apple was in the green today, looking a little bit better. That setup, I'm starting to like it, guys. I'm starting to like it. I'm even thinking about taking a little bit of 127, 128 and seeing if I can hold right off of this 126 area. But Apple setting up for a nice bullish run. Let's see if it can get that run into next week. Looks like there's a lot of stocks going in the chat, so I'm going to definitely start getting through them. Mudrick, we'll get there. I like the muds. I actually, you guys know I like my NFTs, so definitely smash the like, guys, and let everybody know. After the comments, I would love to get some comments to definitely let Joel know, let Spencer know how much you missed them on this show. They're really the ones that run this, and I'm just here to help out today. All right, guys. So next up, let's talk a little bit about Eli actually today, I was going to be interested to watch what happened. And as we got this gap down, we actually got to push up. Callaway Golf will replace Grubhub in the S&P Midcap 400 in the index. That was announced this morning. So you see it kind of doing a little bit of bounce back. We're going to see if this one can kind of come back. Eli has been one that I've been giving out, but I gave that one out a while back. I've been looking at Drive Shack to see if this one could continue running. It went all the way up there at 368, so we'll see if it can continue running. This is kind of a copy to Top Golf, but let's continue running here. All right, let's start going to some stocks from the chat, and then I'll come back and forth with some stocks that were moving today. All right, so from the stocks, in the chat. Let's see what we got here. Of course, CLOV. We were looking at that this morning. So let's take a look here. CLOV. How did it perform today? It actually had a decent day. Let's look at the 5 minutes, see how we could have traded it, and see how we could have approached this. So really, this one came back down, started building kind of this support here in the pre-market hours. You saw kind of a sideways action somewhere here near 1395s and 14. We got it pop right before the open here at 7:05. It popped up there towards 15:30, and going into the open, we were actually on this downtrend. We actually blew through that support and did a red to green recovery. As you can see, when it kind of popped up here to that VWAP and it went back down, it went back above that VWAP and then held that VWAP, really pushed up towards the next resistance. This 1601 stood out to me. And as you can tell, it went all the way up to 1626, but then started pulling back, sideways trend essentially. So when I see a stock like this, I want to go back a little bit further, use an hourly, if not even further chart. And now you can actually start seeing kind of more of a support action right here. So let's go ahead and draw that right there. And so right now I can see a nice support underneath it at 1447. That kind of area I would love to see hold 15, get above 16, and then you could see it maybe test back towards the highs. All right, guys, that's going to be CLOV. Let's keep it rolling. I want to do a lot of stocks. I got some caffeine in me. I'm ready to go. Pump. Let me know by putting the likes in the chat. I'll give you that stock that you guys saw a little bit earlier. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I have some stocks that I have on watch today. And I also have some that I want to review that we gave about 3 weeks ago on Money Mitch and see how they moved. All right, let's go ahead and keep it running through here. Next up, UWMC, Alex Menendez. Hey, Alex, shout out there. Let's keep it going. UWMC is supposed to be on Mad Money tonight. That's what I heard, guys. So let's take a look at Mad Money tonight, see if we get a little Kramer push. But it has a nice hourly setup here. You can see this hourly high, multiple highs there. Look at that trend, 1098. Look at those highs, how they keep coming by that. I would watch to see if it can get strong here going into the close near, let's say, 1025. Pushing up towards the 1050. Then we can maybe look to get back up towards that 11. But this is going to be an interesting stock as it is going to come on Mad Money today. Good looking set, kind of symmetrical triangle also. You could draw kind of a bottom trend line here also. That's UWMC. Let's keep it going, guys. All right, so one stock that I wanted to pay attention to today was NIO and Tesla. Let's first go to the Tesla Dragon before we get to NIO. So the Tesla Dragon, what did we do today, guys? This morning I was looking, and I said it on PreMarket Prep, guys. I don't know if you guys were there, but I was looking for a pullback closer towards where I said 604 this morning, guys. Looking for a red to green action. The only thing I'm upset about, and you guys can ask Spencer on Monday or Tuesday, let him know. I was like, man, missed my 604 buy. I went to go get some breakfast, and I was watching this one. I was watching it bounce here. And when it rejected this 602, it just went up through that 604 pretty quickly. It did do a little pullback here, but by this time I was already on SPAC's attack, so I wasn't able to get Tesla here, even though I kind of wanted to take a chance here at 604. We went up there to a high, back up there towards 612.50 on kind of that intraday look. The high was actually 54, 612.54 there, and then we're pulling back now. I want to see if Tesla's going to start moving up here with this move, because I'm thinking if Tesla can start pushing up here, it could get through kind of this resistance here at 640, then get up there to 650, really catch a bid, and then maybe start attacking kind of this trend line. I know that there's a lot of Tesla bulls out there, so definitely I'm going to keep on watch. Yogi, you already know. Let's keep it going. On fire. Ring the bell. Let's keep it moving. Here we go. I'm going to go to another one here. One from the chat. Before I get to grow, let me go to NIO. I know I said I was going to touch it, so I don't want to kind of skip it. NIO said this morning, guys, that they plan to open a sub-brand under their division to have an EV at that $31,300 level. So pretty much a separate brand that's going to come from a lower price vehicle so that they can get those EVs out there faster. I think this is important because, you need kind of more of that working man EV. And so definitely good day here for NIO as it pushed up past this pullback. And for that being said, how did all Chinese EV perform? Let's see, XPEV, one of my favorites that I sold early, guys. I'm still upset I sold it. Yep, I'll be still upset that I sold it. Yeah, I got it down below here, guys. I actually got this one right after this kind of trend line broke. I got into 28, sold at 34s. Still a little upset that I sold a little early. As you guys can tell, up there today towards 41.21. I had been calling this on Money Mitch for a while now, guys. Chinese EV, guys, is going to come back stronger than United States EV because I expect them to get towards the top first. LI Auto here. Look at that. Another strong chart. They're all very similar. And if you would have got them all near kind of this breakout time that you got here on LI, it really gave you a strong candle, gave you a strong presence that these EVs were going to start ripping. Profit is profit. You already know, hey, whatever you're making money in, you got to take what you can get, right? All right, guys, AMC trying to bust 50 again into the close. Let me go ahead and take a look at the AMC rocket. You guys know it's out there. I was calling today. I said, if it gets through 50, just hang on there, apes. Hang on. It's looking good today, guys. It red to green today. I kind of was expecting this move today. And watch out, guys. Watch out going into the close. We could have some fireworks here on AMC. I should call Matt Kors on here or something, but because, man, this guy's been talking about it right now. But, hey, this recovery I do like. And now that we get back above this 48, I want to see that 48 hold. I want to see you get through 50 in the after hours, show up there on Monday past 50. Then I'll be actually kind of looking at it. It can get back into that symmetrical triangle that it broke down from and actually start retesting. So you see how this looks, guys? So now we got to actually redraw this because we had that symmetrical triangle. But now that we had this close, use both of those close to draw the bottom trend. And now you can draw that top trend line and you can actually draw it a little bit further to the right now and use that to kind of see where we can get to. So really 48 is where I want to see kind of hold. It could pull back towards 45, but really the next level up is going to be that 51.82. When it runs to that level, definitely pay attention towards this high. Let me see what this is. This is 51.50. When it gets to that 51.50, watch that level. I'll be paying attention to that AMC, guys, AMC. We'll see what happens there. All right, let's keep it going here. I did say I was going to get into grow. I didn't forget you that put that grow up there. Don't worry. I'll take a look here. HRWG. This is Grow Generations. Really, I just don't understand this stock that much, guys. For a long time, I myself was like, why did this stock get to 67? I'm not the biggest bull in this fan of this stock. Reason why, I've been in their stores. I know exactly what's in it. I don't see a competitive advantage. If you guys see a competitive advantage in this store, please let me know what they have that has that competitive advantage. But is it setting up technically? It is kind of setting up technically here. So if you kind of use kind of these multiple lows, and we'll go to a weekly so you can see it a little bit cleaner. When you go to the weekly, you'll see kind of that it broke through that, recovered strong. Now let's see if it can hold that on any retrace. About 40.50s is really what I'd want to see hold. So you can hold it there at that kind of this 40.50 mark. So definitely keep your eyes on that 40.50. See if it can kind of hold that level. Get back above this high. This high was 45.35, and then really start pushing back up through the 50. But who knows? Who knows? All right, guys, let's keep it going. Do I have any info on TLRY? I can take a look here. Let me take a look here. I got you. TLRY. Let's take a look here. All right, so TLRY, a little bit of a pullback day, sideways action. Really, I think this had to kind of do more to do with kind of, let's see if there's anything here that we have speaking about here. We did have kind of that Tilray interview earlier in the week, but there you go. You got a downgrade here towards a 25 price tag. So CIBC given a downgrade here. It could have been that could pulled it back. But overall, Cannabis, I mean, that's what I would pay attention to. When I ask questions like that, a lot of times what I want to do is I want to look at some other cannabis stocks and see how they perform. So let's say CGC. All right, kind of a sideways day, starting to set up. I like that weekly on CGC. Keep your eyes on cannabis, guys. It's starting to move up. One that I called out, Kern. I wanted to see how this one performed today. This one ripped the day prior. So let's see if it can continue this trend. It's holding that trend line. I'll see if this one can keep going back up. That's his KERN, Akerna Corporation. And this is kind of more of a technology stock. But Paul, TLRY, just to pull up the chart for a second. It's looking like it's trying to get back up there. It's not my favorite out of all of them, but we'll see how this one continues. All right, let's keep it going. Let's get up to that next one. I'm trying to see that freshie. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I got you. Let's do it. Let's keep it running, guys. What's going on? I want to see the McLaren too. You guys heard me on pre-market prep talk about that McLaren, and man, I don't know how these guys don't know how to drive stick, man. To me, there is nothing in this world like a good first to second pull, and you power shift into second. Boom! If you've ever seen Fast and the Furious, you've probably seen a power shift or two, but definitely, if you've been there and done it, I mean, that's a lot of times that's what I lived for when I was 18, 19, and 20. So let's keep it going. What do you guys got out there? Do you think Weed Maps is the real deal? Thumbs up, runner. This is SSPK. Soon to switch over, guys, to Maps. We've been seeing this pattern, and we've called this out on SPACs attack, guys. If you don't know the SPACs attack, and you're trying to trade SPACs, I mean, dude, get with the right team. I'll tell you, Chris Ketchy, that guy knows what he's talking about. I'm on that show. We talk SPACs every day. We've been talking about this pattern, and we've been seeing that, hey, merger vote announcements are really mattering to SPACs. Pay attention to that. And if you want to know more, come to SPACs Attack. Access on there, and we'll definitely get back to you. All right, let's keep it going. One of those that has been doing that similar kind of pattern there, and you can take a look. VGAC is going to be switching over. Look, similar pattern, right? I'm telling you, come to the SPACs Attack. All right, let's keep it going. What's going on out there? What's up? All right, let's see what's up next. What's up? What stocks do you guys want to get into? You got me stopped out of my NCTY. Oh, let me see that chart. Vegas. What you get into today? Ooh, this doesn't look bad, man. This doesn't look bad. Looks interesting. All right. Let's keep it going. I just gained a whole new level of respect on the stick comment. Hey, dude, I'll tell you guys. That's why I told them. I don't know if they really want me over there messing with vehicles, especially high expensive vehicles, because I'll put them to the test. I'll try to beat the timing that they have on the specs. Let's keep it going. What's up, Jay Haas? I think I've given you a shout out before, but definitely shout out. I always love to get recognition on my Twitter, guys. Story Investors. I do this for you guys out there. So if you guys ever want to learn more, have a question, DM me. I will definitely take my time to come on there. One of the things that I want to do, guys, and you guys can let me know in the chat if you guys think this is a good idea. I want to do it kind of like a giveaway where I really help a trader, where I help them for like a week or 2 weeks, where I can really try to make a difference in their skills and try to help them at least learn some of the basics. And so if you're that basic trader out there that's trying to get the grasp of all this, I've been at this for 5 years, so I'd love to help. So definitely, guys, smash the like. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, stick shift. You already know. Stick shift is the anti-theft for millennials. Hey, let's just say I didn't mind leaving my car in first gear because I knew that by the time they probably got in the car, they didn't know to take it out of first gear. Let's keep it going, guys. Yogi, you already know. Smash up. First car. Ooh, man. Will K. That's a nice first car. Guys, my first car growing up, just to really quickly get off the car scene, 1999 Mustang Cobra. electric green, convertible, 174 out of 396. I still have the plaque. I still have the Windows sticker. They weren't getting that from me when I sold it, but definitely I enjoyed it. All right, let's look at oil to talk a little bit about something that I wanted to take a look at. Did Marathon Oil go up today? No, it kind of rejected there. Let's look at Gush. Gush is the way that I also judge oil. This is kind of a 2x X ETF that reads kind of the oil and exploration, but a little pullback there in oil. So we'll see if this kind of keeps coming back down. I know some people were talking about gold yesterday. So let me see how the gold chart's looking. Looking like it wants to get strong a little bit, but really not that big of a move there. I saw Bitcoin stocks moving yesterday. So let's take a look there. Bitcoin turned right back around. Look at that. Just out of favor right now, guys. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. You guys already know what's up. What's up? Looking for a Cobra. Looking for a Cobra. I love Cobras, man. That's my favorite car no matter what. I'm going to get another one eventually. What I want to get is a Mustang Shelby. But, I mean, hey, who wouldn't want a Shelby? But let's keep it going. Up next, guys. What's up? What's up? Let's look at Macy's. Macy's, guys. Today I saw Macy's moving up today, and it looks interesting to me, guys. This setup looks interesting to me. When you have this symmetrical triangle like this, and you kind of had this kind of 1, 2, 3 run alert, I look for breakouts, guys, a lot of the times. So I'm going to draw this out as quick as I can for you guys. So one run up, right? You get that run up here. All right, let me just leave it right there. Then you get a nice pull back, right? So that's one up, one down, two up, two down, three up, three down. What do I look after that? I look for a breakout, guys. I look for that support to hold right there. If that's the support, it needs to hold that bottoming action right there. And so what I do is I actually will draw a horizontal line, and I'll look for a prior resistance to become support. This is the prior resistance. And when I go across, this is going to be the new support now. That's what I'll look for holding. And then you see this one start looking strong. Let's see if this one, now that it's broken out here and retrace, let's see if it can continue through here, through the 2040s. And just to mention this, I mean, this is my 1, 2, 3 rule. And so let's keep it going. Let's look at some other one that I'm looking at right now. AEO in retail, also looking interesting. Look at this one, guys. Up 1, down 1, up 2, down 2, up 3, down 3. Let's see if it can start breaking out. I'll keep watching this chart going into next week. This is AEO, American Eagle Outfitters. All right, guys, let's go ahead and catch up with the chat. It looks like it's 3:53. We got a show coming on next. Definitely stay tuned, guys. It's if you guys want to see some fun, stay tuned for after this. We're gonna have a great show on. Has cigars, drinking, fun. It has Dan. You guys just check it out after this show. Definitely that's coming up at 4 o'clock. But let's keep it going. Mustangs rock. You guys already know. You know which one I love, Jack. The Terminators. There's nothing like a Terminator. I mean, if you can find one low mileage, send it my way. All right, let's keep it going. Will Genius take off? Yogi, I actually got out of Genius. And it's kind of upsetting. I got out at there at like 195 for like a 4-cent loss. It wasn't a loss in my eyes, really. 4 cents is not a loss. But I was up about 10% on that. And I was looking for that nice 30% gainer. Just not getting it out there in the market right now. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. What's up? Andrew, what's up? Did Marcus get ride? And I was rooting for it. I know that you guys are probably looking at it yourselves out there. I was looking at it. I was like, oh, 1140? Can it get towards that 1250? So that my man Marcus could get out? Marcus could get out for a win. I hope he kind of didn't sell today. A little part of me hopes he held on. A little part of me wants him to keep pushing. There's a resistance right here at 1150, and I feel like if we can get above that, we can get up and test this kind of next high, 1318, kind of this 1364. Let's see if we can get up there. Everyone's pulling for Marcus. Marcus. I hope he's watching this because, yeah, we are. We love his energy for sure. And one of the things I love about Marcus is that he can come on, even though he's down in a position, been trying to work out of it. You don't see his emotions in the trade. And that's important, guys. Keep those emotions low. Keep the mental in the game. And you can see that. I don't know if it's that he's just cool, calm, and collected when he comes on pre-market prep, but you can definitely see that he's not going crazy about his position that's in the red. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Andrew says he needs to cut and run. Did Marcus not get out? Marcus hasn't gotten out. He's still in there. Hey, we'll see what happens. Hey, he could have made $1. You're right, Happy. He could have made $1. Let's keep it going. Trading psychology. Got to keep it going, guys. All right, Upstart starting to – it's ended. Let's take a look here. Upstart. Oh, yeah, that's a turnaround candle right there. Hurts. That one will get you hurting. All right, let's keep it going, guys. 191. Didn't get towards that 200. Big turnaround right there, guys. All right, guys, lock expiration date. How many days do insider sells for? I'm not sure I understood that question. Maybe I didn't understand it right, but I'll keep it going here. Thinking about it. I guess I'll think about it. All right, guys, put some tickers in the chat if you guys like that. Drinking, cigars, fun with Dan. Yes, Duke. That's coming on next, guys. Stay tuned, guys. That's going to be fun. All right, guys, let's keep it going. What are the ones you guys want to take a look at? If you guys got one in the chat, we'll take a look at. NIO, we just talked about that one. You're a little late, man. Come on. Rewind. DKNG, do we get the betting to come back up? All right, guys, so this is one that I'm looking to see come back up. And really, we're kind of getting this pullback, but it's not a big pullback. This was a nice move up, guys. And so what I would look at is kind of look at the weeklies. The weeklies will kind of keep you in that mentality. And really, look at Penn. Penn is really when I'm looking to give me that strong weekly candle. And we're looking like we're setting up for that. It looks like it just wants to rip, but we need to see that candle set up here. And when I see the Penn rip, that's really when I'm going to be looking at the others to come following and roaring behind it. RSI in that. I'm going to be looking for GAN to come ripping. I'm going to be looking for GNOG to come ripping. And there's a bunch of them in here. So today I mentioned the play that Raznick got into, and I feel like I gave it to him at the wrong time. I should have told him to wait a little bit. But to me, I'm still in this one, guys. Pulling back today. Genie actually came back down closer towards 18s today, coming back down towards 1850s, and then roaring back in the last hour past 19. I actually had an order to add in this one. I'm averaged in at 1926, hanging around this one in Genie. I'm holding this one long term. Another one that I got, guys, before we get on out of here, CRSR is one that I got, and I love the reaction today. I've been calling this one for a while, and I've been fighting this one, guys. I've been stopped out of this trade twice. Short risk, and I worked the position in. I was expecting that E3 push. Stay tuned this weekend, guys. We're going to be doing E3 coverage. If you don't know what the E3 conference is, you guys will find out this weekend. Look it up. You guys could be there also. So definitely gaming with a nice push today. I love that hourly change right there. Got up there towards 32.61. 62. So definitely a reversal there from coming back down closer towards this 31.25 level. And let me pull the chart up so you can actually see it. But yeah, look at these levels. It just pushed out of there. And that's what I wanted to see today. I was watching this one, watching it. As you can see from all my lines, I'm looking for it to get strong. I was watching it right here. And I said, all right, let's look at the 15-minute. Let's see what we got here. In the 15-minute, you could see kind of this sideways trend, and you can see an up 1, down 1, up 2, down 2, up 3, down 3. Let it hold support and let it start pushing. I saw the push, and the volume continued it. This is when the volume really stepped up, 397,000 volume right there up towards 32.61. I'm going to be watching for this one to continue moving as the daily chart has a lot of room. First stop, 34.55 for me. I'll be looking for that going into the next week, getting a little swing trade action on this one. And I love to let you guys know exactly my entries. So definitely have a beer. Enjoy the weekend, guys. It's 4 o'clock. You guys already know where you are at the close. Ding, 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 ding. You already know Big Bill, Big Bill. What's up? What's up, man? Hey, one day we got to get you on here so we can do like a little SPAC against me. Kind of little debate battle going on. What's up? What's up? You guys enjoy your weekend. Where's the McLaren? Kenny, if I had the McLaren, let's just say I wouldn't be here. But definitely have a great weekend, guys. Stay tuned. Coming up next, you guys have a great show. So definitely stay tuned if you guys want to get some entertainment. Pull out the beers, pull out the whiskey, pull out a cigar. Hey, we like cannabis, and I if you're in a legal state, I won't be mad at you. So definitely smash the like. Hit me up in the comments below, guys. If you guys want to see me on some other things, if you guys enjoyed me doing at the close, kind of more in a manner where we're hitting the tickers, you guys want to see more ticker time, let me know in the comments. This is really what it's important, guys. If you have some feedback to give, go ahead and give it. All right, guys, we'll see you next time on At the Close coming up. Stick around. You guys are going to have some fun. We got some cigars. So we got Dan. We got sticks. Stick around, guys. It's going to be definitely a blast. Big Bill, you already know. Serve it up. I can't blame you guys. Have a great one. We'll see you next time on At